Good day. It is August 27th. Wow, summer's almost over. And today we're continuing Nehemiah 3, doing verses 14 through 16, and Proverbs 27. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I can't figure it out. So now we do Nehemiah 3, starting at verse 14. Malchijah, the son of Rechab, the leader of the district of Beth Hexirum, repaired the refuse gate. He built and hung its doors with its bolts and bars. 15. Shalom, the son of Hosea, the leader of the district of Mizpah, repaired the fountain gate. He built it, covered it, and hung its doors with his bolts and bars, and repaired the wall of the pool of Shiloh by the king's gardens as far as the stairs that go down to the city of David, from the city of David. 16. After him, Nehemiah, the son of Azbuk, the leader of half the district of Bethzer, made repairs as far as the place in front of the tombs of David, to the man-made pool, and as far as the house of the mighty. So they're continuing the repair. They're getting down to the southernmost part of the wall and the city. And that's what they're doing. Malchijah, the son of Rechab, the leader of the district of Beth Hexirum, repaired the refuse gate. He built and hung its doors with its bolts and bars. Refuse gate, just what it sounds like, it's where they took out the trash. 15. Shalom, the son of Hosea, the leader of the district of Mizpah, repaired the fountain gate. He built it, carried it, covered it, hung its doors with its bolts and bars, repaired the wall of the pool of the Shiloh by the king's garden as far as the stairs that go down from the city of David. It's really in the southernmost part of the city, or the walls. After him, Nehemiah, the son of Azbuk, the leader of half the district of Bethzer, made repairs as far as the place in front of the tombs of David to the man-made pool, as far as House of the Mighty. House of the Mighty is probably the barracks for the soldiers in that. Proverbs 27. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest what the day will bring forth. You can't even guarantee your next breath, much less what you're going to be doing tomorrow or a week from now. 2. Let another man praise thee, and not thy own mouth, a stranger, and not thy own lips. Don't blow your own horn. 3. A stone is heavy and the sand weighty, but fool's vexation is heavier than both. 4. Wrath is cruel and anger overwhelming, but who is able to stand before jealousy? 5. Better is an open rebuke than love that is hidden. Yes, love that is hidden. What good is it? Show your love. 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are importunate. That means deceitful. Like Judas in the garden. 7. The full soul loatheth the honeycomb, but to the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. When you're full, nothing looks good. When you're starving, everything looks good. I'm getting the paperwork. 8. As a bird that wanders from his nest, so is a man that wanders from a place. They're lost. 9. Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart, so the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Good and just counsel brings joy. 10. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not, neither go into thy brother's house in the day of calamity. Better is a neighbor that is near than a brother far off. 11. My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may answer him that taunteth me. 12. A prudent man seeth the evil and hides himself, But the thoughtless pass on and are punished because they don't get out of the way. They don't prepare. 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and hold him in pledge as surety for an alien woman. Yeah, someone's asking you to do something and they guarantee it, get collateral. 14. He that blesses his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it should be counted a curse to him. 15. The continual dropping in a very rainy day, and a contentious woman are alike. Yeah. He that would hide her hideth in wind, and the ointment in the right hand betrayeth itself. These are things that just stand out, you can't hide. 17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so the man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. 18. Whoso keepeth a fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof, and he that waiteth on his master shall be honored. 19. As in water face answers face, so the heart of a man to man. As you see your face in water, so you will see your heart in other people's hearts. 20. The netherworld and destruction are never satiated, so the eyes of a man are never satiated. They just can't get enough. Look. 21. The refining pot for silver and the furnace for gold, and man is tried by its praise. The refining pot and the furnace get all the impurity out, and praise, when you receive praise, find out what kind of person you really are. You start believing your own hype. 22. Though thou shalt bray a fool in a mortar with a pestle, with groats, you shall not yet will not his foolishness depart from him. 23. Better be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds, for riches are not forever, and does the crown endure unto all generations. Know and take care of your resources. 25. When the hay is mown and the tender grass showeth itself, and the herbs of the mountains are gathered in. 26. The lambs will be for thy clothing, and the goats for the price of a field. 27. And there will be goat's milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the food of thy household, and maintenance for thy maidens. When you do all your work, and everything is done, you will have enough. I hope you will be blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. And again, I am sorry about the lighting.